Welcome back to New Day Cleveland. We're going to talk about movies a little bit. And, you know, I've always been a big movie fan. I love movies.
Oh, yeah, you're the biggest movie buff I know.
But the craziest thing about my job is it'll get me to see movies or watch movies that ordinarily
You wouldn't.
you wouldn't see, you know, because you usually go through the paper, you try to figure something out. Like, how do you pick a movie when you pick a movie? Like, is the
I
movie
have to
star-
watch the preview always.
Yeah.
If I like the preview, and I tend to, you know, I think I need to expand my horizons. I tend to stick with the romantic comedies, or I like action. Scary movies scare the heck out of me, you know? I
Yeah.
don't tend to watch those, but
Like sometimes, like I go away from the romantic ones, you know, or
Mm-hmm.
sometimes I like the action movies. Like this movie here stars Colin Firth, Academy Award winner for The King's Speech.
He's great.
And Stanley Tucci, he's got that new show on CNN going through Italy and all that kind of stuff. You know both of these guys. Well, they're in this movie, and you know, when asked what their wives saw of the movie, they said, our wives love this movie, you know, so you figure out how things go. I want you to check this out. This movie, I tell you, it hit me right here. It's really good. It's called Supernova.
It's good to get back on the road again, don't you think? But how about just exploring the outer regions of fifth gear?
Academy Award winner Colin Firth and Stanley Tucci are stoking some award season heat with their performances in Supernova. Funny thing, they switched characters while making the film.
If you had one wish in the world, what would it be?
I wish this holiday wouldn't end.
Colin came to me one day and he said, you know, I think we should play opposite. We should switch. And I said, you know what? I actually have been thinking the same thing. Because every time I read it, something didn't sit right and I couldn't figure it out.
I'd like to make a speech. Well, maybe Sam will do it for me.
I'd love
Why don't
to.
you do it for me?
Now, as most of you will know, I am slowly losing my ability to remember.
They are friends, for real, playing very close friends.
There's no question that it's odd to, you know, kiss your best friend. But at the same time, you feel safe and you trust him and you love him. And so the intimacy, what I love about the film is that the intimacy isn't just it's not a sexual intimacy. It's a profoundly deep emotional intimacy that is universal, no matter if it's a same-sex couple or a heterosexual couple or whatever. It doesn't matter. And that's why it was easy. So you have to find the three brightest lights there that make the triangle.
Quietly powerful, Supernova is
where the
thoughtful.
Milky Way is.
When asked about curiosity,
I'm curious about where I'm curious about where we're all headed next, given the state of things, and also the a change of administration in America. I'm very curious to see what is the new world order.
and if you're wondering about or where you should be headed next, I think maybe you should be headed next to the movies. It opens in theaters this Friday. It's one of those movies that'll really surprise you. Supernova, fantastic, and hopefully down the road we'll be able to see it on a video platform also. But it's opening in movies. You can see it at the Cedar Lee and some other theaters. Just check it out. Supernova, loved it. Award-driven too.